Dr. Reese told me and say my blood pressure is kind of high, and so we need to start doing something about it. And so she described the first medications for it. And from then on, I was just taking the medications, and we had to change it a few times because of our allergies. But we worked it out. We kept working on it until we got the right medication for it. My eating habits and no exercise, it was no surprise to me. It was just something like, I felt like it finally caught up with me like it did to everybody else in my family. Aunts and grandmothers that had strokes. I know my mother suffered with it. Seen people in nursing homes. I've, had seen people in coffins. I was trying to, avoid that as long as I could. And so it was an easy transition for me to know that something was wrong and something can be corrected. And so that's the route that I took. One of the things that really helped turn things around was the classes that were offered them. They showed us what foods how the big role foods play in our lives. The amount of foods you eat and the way that they are prepared, the regimen that you can turn to is not as difficult as people think change is, especially when the change is for the better. My parents, raised us all to eat everything on your plate, and so now I can do that, but I don't put a whole lot on the plate. At least I try to keep a whole lot off the plate instead of eating a couple of chili dogs and flopping on the couch watching TV. Now I know I can't do it like that anymore. I bought a pair of tennis shoes for the first time in over 30 years. I bought a little headset radio to whatever it took to get me moving and keep moving. I work from 11 to 7. Get off in the morning at 7 a.m. And so I make my way to the park. I know if I get home and I sit down too long, if I don't nod off, then I know I'm not going to get anything accomplished. But the idea is to keep myself motivated enough to say, hey, I got to get in a couple of laps today. That word "thrive" really pumped me, and that's where I wanted to. Like I said, I'm not going to be running no marathons or anything like that. But I do want to be around to see who crosses the line. You got to think and hope that there's something more in you than just mediocrity. My faith in God is gonna take me wherever I need to go, and just keeping that in the forefront of my mind. And we have to make the choices. That's what helps having faith in God. Is when you make choices that He desires for you, you can go a long way, and you're going to go a long way. Just having that knowledge that the Creator of the universe, loves you enough to tell you, put the French fry down, eat the carrot, and you can go. I can live with that, and He wants me to, and I want to. It makes all the sense in the world to me to just take the time to do something for yourself that's going to benefit not only you not only benefit yourself, it's going to benefit people that care about you. There are people that depend on you, and you want to be around for them. I got grandkids that are teenagers, and some of them are coming to be teenagers, and these are things I want to be around for. I want to live. I just live better as I get older, and that's important to me. And then what's important to the people that I love and the people that love me.